I'm super happy to take you on this journey with me. I went to the beach and I had loads of fun, and trust me, you're going to enjoy this video. Please like this video to encourage your online sister because a lot of work went down into this video. Thank you and God bless you. Let's jump in. This is a couple hangout and we went in group, so a lot of questions were asked on our way. It's a game.
Since you married this your beautiful wife, have you crushed on another woman? When you crush on her, did you tell her?
Your wife?
Have you ever told her? Or you just say,
One of those things.
I don't understand. Whatever Brian says today does not hold water. Yes.
I just see.
Oh, yes, of course. Even she shall crush on brother.
You like the
You have
person?
ever been attracted to another lady?
Yes. I've been attracted to.
Since you got married, though.
No. I told my wife. I don't do anything without not telling my wife.
Oh, is it?
Because I love ladies that dress well.
Okay.
A lady dress well, I'm attracted to that lady. I do tell my wife. That's how when she's dressed, I
You used to tell her that babe, upscale,
Upgrade! Level up!
Hey! My brother, please tell us. You know you are too fine. If you just want to say you are too fine. Okay? You are too fine. How many sisters have did you break before you marry us?
Wow! I like that question.
I love breakfast. Leave the intention. Oh God. Don't provoke my spirit. Leave the intention. You say what you say. You say intention. What is intention? Guys, let me ask you.
Okay.
When this brother was shouting you,
Yes.
how many other brothers were on the line? Just one, apart from him. The other two was also chatting. Or your physical.
No, yeah,
Chatting. So how come this brother won the chat? Don't be rushing. Oh God. You like beer? You like beer? Oh my God.
Fine boy, sweet boys.
Fine boy, sweet boys, macho.
And most importantly, godly.
Papa. Come on, give it up for her. Wow. Oh, she doesn't know what to say. Oh God. Touch me. This answer touched me. Okay, they're not eat 50. This place that we come to park is not the beach.
When we got to the beach, we did cancelling, we played games, and this was one of the games that stood out for me. I explained some part of it in part 1, and I'll continue in part 2. Basically, 4 people were chosen, and you blindfold your partner. You tell your partner where to go and what to do. The person has to pick ball from one place and go and put it in another empty basket in another place. So at the end, there was no winner, but there were lots of moral lesson. Another moral lesson we learned is you are blind to what you do not know. Irrespective of how simple this thing is, if my husband's eyes is opened, he can easily do this. It is very simple, like it is simple. But because he could not see, he does not know it. So whatever you are blind to, whatever you cannot see is very hard. Only what you can see is simple. So it's important that you try to expose yourself to different ways where you can see things. It could be taking a course. It could be doing something to make your marriage better. It could be doing something to make your business better. But try and open your eyes. God told Abraham in the Bible that as far as you can see, I am going to give the land to you. So when it comes to your breakthrough, what you can see and what you are blind to has a big effect. So it is important to open your eyes because you have to see what you cannot see, you cannot get. So if you can only see something small, that is the something small that would happen. If you can see big things, you can bet big things. So as far as you can see, as far as your eyes is opened to something, you can achieve it. But irrespective of how something is simple, is normal thing or whatnot, as far as you are blind to this thing, you cannot see it. People that are achieving big things are achieving it because they can see a secret that you cannot see. So if you need to pay for that course, if you need to do anything to open your eyes and make you see, it can even mean you changing your circle to people that can see. so that they can enlighten you and guide you to a place of light. At times, you may need to change our friends. The circle of friends you are keeping, they are putting you in darkness. Your circle of friends can be telling you, oh, it's not possible to make this amount of money in sales, in profit, and all that. It's important to change the circle and just go to where you can see better. At the end of this game, I was happy because I thought there was going to be a winner, but there was no winner. Let me know in the comment section, what part of this vlog do you like the most? Is it the game in the car? Is it the blindfolding game? Just let me know the part you love the most. I would love to read from you. Your comment means a lot to me, and it helps me out on my channel because it makes me more visible. Please drop a comment. Thank you. A quick tip from me to you: add enjoyment galore to part of your to-do list. As I said in my part one vlog, June was just a lot for me. Like, it was just too much. It was just so many emotions. And a friend was telling me, just try and go out, Sheon. Try and go out. I'm like, okay. So when the opportunity of this beach came, it was easy to jump on it. And honestly, since the 1st of July till now, I have been feeling super good. Like, I just feel happy. That takes me to one of the moments that stood out for me all through this trip, and I cherish it a whole lot. When we were going back home, we are still going back to the beach. But when we were going back home, a music was playing in the car. That music was by Simi, and he was saying, I must go London mueda o, ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa, Lọ́wọ́. Like, if you're asking God for something, for a partner, for a baby, for a car, for a house, and you really think that God has forgotten you, you see other people basking in their answer prayers, you feel like, oh God, what am I doing wrong? Why are you not giving me this thing that I want? Or perhaps you've been asking for one thing for like a year, 2 years, 3 years, and you are still in that spot, but that thing is not just happening. This song was just the highlights for me. I must ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa, Lọ́wọ́. And it took me to a place of letting go and letting God. Because I realized that no matter how much you try to fast forward anything, if you like cry, if you like stamp your feet, honestly, I've learned that that one does not move God. When God is ready, God will give you whatever you're asking for. If you like cry a bucket of water, that is not gonna change anything. And I think we may have been able to play along if we are assured that this thing will happen in the next 5 years. We can focus on other things and just wait for the next 5 years. But God is honestly not going to tell you, I am coming through at this point. So it's okay to enjoy your life. Enjoy your life while you wait. At the end, whatever you are waiting for will definitely come true. And our request does not have an end. It's always from one request to another. There's also something that stood out for me during the counseling section. Marriage is not Christian. Whatever you want to do, do it to the fullest. There's a principle that guides marriage, and there's a principle that guides Christianity. If you are married, you have to learn about your partner, learn about your own, make research. Don't just say, oh, I'm a Christian and all I need to do is just pray and everything would be okay. Apart from praying, you have to do the work. Do you get it? And it boils down to every other thing we are doing. If you have a business, don't just say, oh, I'll just go to Instagram and sell. What other thing do you need to do to learn about this business, to grow this business? What other thing do you need to do to learn about your career so that you can climb the top? Do not just say, oh, it's a career, Ademawa, okay. No, you cannot succeed at anything till you are intentional about that thing. You put in the work, you learn, and you grow. No one succeed if they are not intentional, if they are not ready to learn, if they are not ready to implement, and if they are not ready to go all out. It's about the intentionality, guys. You have to be intentional. This was also another game we played, and here you have to throw egg into a cup. Most of it was miss. Is a goal! I screamed when this happened. This was the only one he was able to throw into that cup. The rest in our work. Most times a lot of things looks very simple, but when it's time to implement it, you realize that this thing is always simple from afar. It's not simple in the real world. Sure, do you love to play with water, or you are scared of water? Do you have phobia or not? I'd love to know in the comment section. I have phobia, but I find a way to manage it. That's why if I'm going to somewhere like the beach, I cannot go alone. I prefer to go with someone I feel very safe with, like my husband, because we have to first enter that water, play inside that water together before I can have confidence to now enter alone. Do you get it? I cannot just jump inside water like that and start playing Nibo. So I have to first go with someone I really trust and love, play inside. Afterwards, I will now have the courage to now go inside alone. Let's go back to some of the amazing question and answer section we had in the bus that I missed out in the beginning.
What's that one thing your husband have done consistently that you love? It's not for me, I'm trying. This thing The question is, what's that one thing your husband has done consistently that she loves? You know? Atican. Yes, she's saying that the man has provided consistently.
Let this be the sign you need to go to the beach, to go and watch a movie, to go to the restaurant, to go somewhere with people you love and just take out time, relax. We need that moment of having fun, bonding with our loved ones, rewind. I said rewind. Unwind and enjoy life. Chop life. It doesn't have to be about work, work, work. You just step out, do something fun, do something amazing, and have a blast. When Yoruba people say "Toyoba Pola Rush, your man does it." This is a typical example. I'm the very playful type while my husband is the gentle type. As you can see, he's getting some vibes from me. It's time to go home and honestly, goodbyes are the hardest. I totally enjoyed myself and I had fun. When was the last time you took out time for enjoyment? Let me know in the comment section. Please look for part 1 of this. I'll attach it at the end of this video. Look for it, watch it. Trust me, you're gonna love it. It's time to go home. I slept from the beach till we get to Ikeja. When I woke up, we were at Ikeja. We got to the church. We jumped into our car and we started going home. We got home around, I think, 7:30. This is Teju and this is AY. You must have seen them in part 1 if you watched. AY is my husband's friend and he was the one that invited us to the church retreat and we had mega fun. After an eventful couples event like this, you definitely know what's gonna end it. But I'm not gonna tell you. Deal with it in your head. It was an amazing time and I'll definitely do this again. Just click and watch part 1. You would enjoy it. Thank you for coming on this ride with me. I'm glad to share this part of my life with you. I'll definitely see you in my next video. Please drop a comment, like and share. Thank you.